What was all that about? Oh no! It's a bit of an anniversary of the Tommy Joe on. Yeah, you were. I don't think it's a big yeah, so we don't know really. We're playing by ear.
Crazy today. Antifa. So Antifa get a big area over there. We have a small group just over here. Joe Fickball will probably move people around soon. Not sure. Let's see what happens. So Women Will Speak rally is supposed to start at 12:30. Things can a little bit tense at the moment, so just before I start now. It's a very odd sign. More Antifa have arrived. Or Antifa related groups. means. It's a made-up communist term, I think.
Sorry, it's a bit crumpled. All right, thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you.
And we can push up a little bit further if we need to. There's a big enough crowd, but I would say that this is kind of our limit here.
More left-wing fascists arriving. Oh, that's right, we don't call them fascists.
Get my good side.
We call them communists. Socialists.
Those are the ones that won. Yes, I did this one.
Tom, is it?
Yeah. Melbourne support. Okay. Yeah.
I estimate about 5-10 minutes before we start getting hectic. Loud. I think cops trying to separate us all.
Okay. Yeah, just come back a little bit. Come back a little bit. Jean pocket? Yeah.
National Socialist Network will probably show up at some stage, but no idea where they'll come from. National Socialist Network boy cause a scene. Of course, the communists would have caused a scene before they get here, so.
Take it. I've got one. Do you need a notepad? Write down if we need to communicate.
Jess, Maxine, Jess.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries at all.
Oh, pussies.
Last year they were kicking them and hitting them.
More thick ball coming.
Ladies, if you already don't have your earplugs out, I suggest putting in yours. Do you need one? Yeah, I got it.
Here's Gopsel, here's Goyim. They just arrived at the same time. I don't even know if they're male or female.
I'm not the organizer, but I am on
Hi, Dane, it's Robin throughout Australia. Of course, we have conservative women standing up for conservative values. Get a lot of communists on counter protests.
no worries at all. The police needs clean, I'll tell ya. All right, thank you.
Jeff, I couldn't see Michelle in with
Yeah, no, 100%. That's exactly what you do. She's escorted Carol over and she'll be back momentarily.
I didn't get that. I saw that on someone else's.
Will it spend right today? Not sure. But if all the cops, you'll find out shortly. Hey, Shane.
All that Emma.
So all these people here,
Yeah.
they would be the counter protesters
Yeah.
to the women's lib mob. What's that?
Yeah.
Looks like they must be expecting some sort of conflict. They actually position themselves real quickly. So what you have up there, Emma, so it's there's three places opposite the top.
Yeah.
They're actually filming. They're actually filming back this way. HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy. Sorry? 23 people in the chat.
Nice.
Everybody saying hello, yo, yo, yo.
Hello.
Sorry? Where? No, not Smurf Wars.
I read.
Turf Wars. No, it says Smurf Wars. It's Smurf Wars.
We're getting moved.
So read the chat, guys. What's going on here? What's going on here? We got a couple of protests in the city today. One's against transgender playing in women's sports and attending women's change rooms and things like that. And then you got the counter protest, which is the LGBT community. Come down here, the counter protests, and by the looks of it, there's more of the LGBT community here than anybody else. So.
That actually undermines all the circle that we understand. There may be mistakes, other people want to see all anything else. What do we want? Stand with the right there. What do we want to? What do we want? Stand with the right there. What do we want to?
Transformation from what?
What do we want?
What?
I see you've got rid of most of the figures in that. Now we can see what you're hiding. It's gross.
Looks like you're the one that's hiding. Take that shit off your face, man. Take that shit off your face. You're hiding. You're fucking hiding, cockhead.
Off you go.
Weak. Weak.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
No one, mate, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. You better fuck off right now, motherfucker! You fucking
Eradicate transvestites!
fuck off!
Eradicate transvestites!
Fucking Victorian police.
Stand behind me.
You're a bootlicker, mate. You're a fucking bootlicker.
None your business, the boot. None your business, the bootlicker.
You're a fucking cock.
No such thing as trans!
There's no such thing as you.
There is no such thing as
All your hairline.
No
The
such
most
thing
fucking
as trans!
stupidest thing anybody can say.
Cut your hair.
To pick a side, either go over that side or this side.
I'm right in the middle of the road doing independent journalism.
We're going to move you on.
Excuse me, there's
We're
no
going
need
to
to
move you
touch
on.
me.
Get out. You're
What's your
breaching the
name
peace
about
at the
No,
moment.
I'm standing here filming.
Move on.
I go,
Move
hey,
on. Get 'em back.
legislation allows me to do this.
Move on.
Off the road now.
Come on.
Legislation allows me to do this. Name and number, please. What's your badge number, please? 4209. Thank you.
What's your name?
Hey, I don't give names.
Why are you panting to them?
So legislation allows me to do this. Where's your inspector, please? Keeping the peace. They're assaulting people. So do something about it. No, you're being aggressive towards us, and they're the ones aggressive towards me.
We're keeping the peace.
Yeah? Uphold the right. Yeah? Tensely joint.
That's weak.
Fucking learn it. Tensely joint. Tensely joint, yeah? Learn it.
You all know they're the aggressors. You know it.
Tensely joint.
They're not being aggressive now, all right? So
What? Because you will come and push us away.
let's keep the peace.
They start, you know it.
Fucking idiot.
They're not being aggressive now. Keep the
Yeah, I want the bloke who grabbed me. He's just going to commit assault on me, man. Can't just go grab people. Protected activity. Protected activity. You can't stop me from doing it. And that's what you're attempting to try and do.
Taking you Uriarau to the issue like that, so you really big guys. It's weak, mate. You've got to check the ones who've been aggressive, the ones who are marked. It doesn't matter now, they're the ones who initiate it. Again, it's weak. And you move on these guys.
Inspector, next. No, it's not about support. I'm going to tell you something. Next time one of you officers touch me unlawfully, I'm going to defend myself.
It's okay. No worries at all. Then stay where we tell you to stay.
Hey, I'll stay where I want. This is not fucking Nazi Germany. Fucking idiot. You need to change jobs, cunt. You need to change jobs. You need to change jobs. Stay on that, man. Stay on that. Stay on that. Stay on that, cunt. Stay on that. Fucking idiot. Yeah, well, tell him to pull his fucking head down. Tell him to pull down. Tell me to fucking stay somewhere. You need to fuck him off. You need to fuck him off.
Small man syndrome.
Fucking tyrant. You're a fucking tyrant. How you like that? Imagine authority. Fucking weak cunt. What would you do without your badge and gun, cunt? Fucking nothing. Bald fuck. Bald fuck.
Fuck off, Sasha. Fuck off. Fuck off, home, dickhead. Get back out of your rock. Get back out of your rock.
You need some anger management, buddy.
Oh, I've had lots of it.
Hasn't worked, has it?
I've had lots of it. Hey, I wasn't the one fucking pushing people. You're the one who needs anger management.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah. Daniel, what's going on, brother? Going good? Sorry? Oh, they just got violent. You know what I mean? Let's go, bro. There you are, for me, man. Like, fuck, man.
Leave the kids alone! Trans people are pedophiles! Hey? You're a pedophile!
Inspector, excuse me, Inspector, if you went and watched my footage, I didn't say nothing to them and I was getting pushed away, alright? What I would like from you is that Inspector's name and his badge number. I am going to put in a complaint against him. He grabbed me and physically moved me away from doing a legislative protected activity. I'm allowed to record, alright? And he's trying to push me back. I'm getting assaulted by someone else. So can I get his name and number, please? Thank you. I'm going to stay away from them. I was actually down here to support these guys, yeah? Because I knew you guys were going to be here. I was here to support them. Thanks a lot, mate. But it's exactly right.
It's very smart. They haven't got the courage to move on the ones who actually caused the trouble. So they pick the easy target in the order. It's just insane, mate. Until these fucking idiots start to get some balls and attack the ones who are undermining this country, it's going to keep...
Uphold the right, and there is a right...
Here, as long as they have good politics.
Yeah, thanks. It's like question time. It's real. It's like a show sometimes.
This is what goes on in our city, right? So I'm trying to make it all weird.
So we live in a democracy, yeah? Alright, and we live in a democracy. So you are allowed to go and express your grievances to your government, yeah? These police are here, right, trying to diffuse any situations that take place. But they fail to uphold the right, right? They don't do the right thing. The aggressors, they protect, right? And the people who are getting hurt, right, they try to push them away, move them on, right? So they've lost the plot, they don't know what's going on, right? As you can see, I was filming before, I wasn't doing nothing wrong, and they all come at me. The police come at me for doing what? Filming. My hands are on a pole, right, with a camera attached to it. I'm not violent, and they're pushing me back. You know what I mean? You understand? Because they can't understand. They can't see that what I'm doing is not harmful, but what they are doing is harmful. You know what I mean? And it needs to be exposed. They need to be held accountable.
forces are already doing their business on the Speaker Street.
Yeah, two-tier policing. That's what it is. That's exactly that. One of my fucking subscribers, one of my viewers, hit it off. It's two-tier policing, man. It's exactly, it's actually three-tier policing. Because when it comes to the politicians, they got their own, you know what I mean?
No, it's not. Yeah, they've known for 4 years. Yeah. And they still, I mean, they grab you for what?
Because you know what I go, mate? Because there's not going to be opposition.
Yes.
All right?
Because there's 20 of them and there's one of you.
Yeah.
And that's it.
They're just weak cunts.
What they see is target.
Weak.
Whatever the sort is, what are they going to do?
Yeah, I know. I hope they don't show up. If they do, I hope they stay on that side. I was at rally for something now. Late last. Yeah. That one, they came in plain clothes and came down. As we were walking along that way, they all grouped together. Someone had backpacks, they took out black clothes, they took their masks on. That's still their better. Yeah, I think it's one of them.
How come back in the 70s, 80s, everyone loved this stuff, but now you people are all repelled? Like, where did all this come from? It's been around forever.
Well, everybody straight up to
Look how happy we all are over here. Look what a miserable bunch of twins you are. Look at you, miserable, bitter. Life hasn't turned out to you and you want to find somebody else to blame. Why not blame the trans people? It's your own inability to do anything worthwhile with your life.
They wouldn't carry on like they're some fucking 6'6" fucking hero and I can do everything if they went in a big group. If they were by themselves, you wouldn't hear a fucking peep out of them.
When's your volleyball team start? Oh, hang on, that's a sport where people are in skimpy clothes. We wouldn't want to do that. You might get excited, and then you'll have to go to church, and you'll have to say all the horrible thoughts you had.
Come stay next to me, bub. I don't trust these people around here. There's some weird cats, man, you know. So this is supposed to be a counter protest, you know? The actual protest didn't turn up, or they had. They hadn't been able to get here, so you said, no, we'll go somewhere else.
angry, angry, angry. He's angry. Ooh, he's angry. Ooh, he's angry.
See the antics they've got? They're not all there, mate. They're not there. They're not all there. They're not.
Just don't relax the speakers now.
There was supposed to be a protest here today, and this is the counter protest.
Oh, so what is this one for?
So this is against
Slowly dawning on you.
women's lib. So the women's right group is going to get down here, right, and they don't want women transgender in sports. They don't want them in the locker rooms and things like that. So these guys have come down to counter protest.
Yeah, you think a lot about this. What's on your hard drive, mate? What's on your hard drive? 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 Metadata never goes away. Metadata never goes away.
What's on your hard drive, mate?
Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry? Even the NSN wouldn't have you, mate. Even Nathan Paul has more words than you do. Yeah, be careful. Careful about that horse's butt, mate. Careful about that horse's butt. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. You looked it too late.
In the UK, I believe they've just changed the laws, but you're now allowed to go around the city covered up with masks. In the city, in the UK. I'm pretty sure there's certain places in the UK where you can't be masked. They've made that thing. The UK's got lots of problems. We've got more problems than we have at the moment. Yeah. Hey, bootlicker! Yeah. Well, someone go and pick it up and throw it at him. Yeah.
I guess most of the women of the world don't want you to speak on their behalf.
He remembers me.
Are you going down Bourke Street later?
Yeah.
I remember you said that. Oh no, I'm staying here and then coming down. Yeah, that's good. I told them I'm coming here first. If I have time, I'll be coming down.
Yeah. Well, all through the 2 years of lockdown, there's a protest here every weekend. And here's the funny thing. Through the 2 years of lockdown, there was protests here every weekend. The police treated those people protesting like shit. You know what I mean? Couldn't do nothing. Whereas these guys, they get away with good murder milling.
That's what you're saying. There's no point telling your friends to come along. You don't have any.
Sorry, Cross Road. Yeah, I'll head over there.
How's the clown show going here?
Oh, I've already been assaulted by the cops.
By the cops?
Yeah.
Ah.
Sorry, Greg.
Why?
Oh, because I was filming.
Filming them or?
Yeah, and Nunya said something to one of them fucking had to go it in. Let's go. Oh, it's up. Fake news. Sorry?
You don't know who the organiser is?
I don't know, but I know you're fake news.
Daniel Andrews.
Yeah, Daniel Andrews organises everything, doesn't he? He organises everything for you, doesn't he? Hey?
Watch out for the guy in the astroturf. He cannot be used with an idea about police officers. Be very careful of him. That's what you should be looking out for, not anything over here.
They're going to be giving a talk pretty soon. And these people here will start pushing in over there. So, I think we're going to listen to fucking more.
Oh yeah, they keep coming.
I was here to talk to them. Well organised to keep the groups apart.
Now they call us TERF, so call us what you want, but we are women's rights campaigners.
Don't forget, trans people are pedophiles. You're a pedophile! You're a hairy little faggot pedophile! Eat my shit, you piece of shit! Keep protecting Nazis!
You all right, bud? Spilled the Red Bull, man.
Fortunately, he gave me wings, so I didn't fall
Got your wings, there you go, bro.
Get shouted down in public when they want to speak about issues around women's rights and gender issues with children, and support their right to freedom of speech and freedom of association. Absolutely, I'm on the record saying that I support an inquiry into gender medicine for children. My understanding that many of the women speaking today will be speaking about this, and I think this is an important topic, especially considering global concerns that with other countries taking away from some of these medicines. We need to be very careful about what we're doing in Victoria.
Sent that Australian news crew to stop stealing my footage and then modifying it, yeah? Alright, they've done that before and they stopped doing it, yeah?
No trouble, no killing. Oh, g'day, Tone, how are you, mate? Knob jockeys are here. What did they say to you? Arrogance? Or
Sorry? I just told them to stop fucking stealing my footage and then fucking modifying it. Remember that one at Children's Hospital?
Yeah. Was that you?
They stole my footage and then turned around and said we blocked the fucking paths. Whereas
yeah, I know.
I filmed it all right and we were telling everybody to get off the road, yeah? And they didn't fucking hear that.
Police actually blocked it.
Yes.
I said to the customer, I said, you come in.
Yep. They then stole my footage and fucking doctored it to say we were blocking the fucking road.
And those bars, what channels are they?
Channel 9.
They're also the ones that said I attacked a police officer.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking them to court too.
Yeah.
on you. Yeah, it depends on you.
Hi Daniel, did you capture the nutter? Just goes to show you how mentally disturbed they are. David Limbrick, he's from the Liberals, the Liberal Democrats, I think they call them.
I do.
The Nazis haven't been here, have they?
Nah. Oh no, apparently I'm one.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Actually, that day, I was actually on the internet. If you typed in Melbourne Nazis, my brother and I come up. And it was hilarious.
Your face came up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Because it looked like one of our mates was the gay bloke pushing me, but the coppers were pushing him. Wow, that copper. Now he goes, I'm sick of you, and just pushed him. I go, they had a
That's what just happened to me here.
What actually happens, and you notice this better than others, they have a green lights where they'll say, go out there.
Yeah.
And maybe throw a few
Inspectors
punches.
walked up, I'm standing away from everybody, he just grabbed me by the collar like this and started dragging me.
This is the day where they've got a green light, mate.
Well, I'd say they're setting up another line.
Yeah, I know. We're the goodies, even last time we're the goodies.
Is it off limits there?
Just to stand there.
Oh, well, can I go up to that area there, get a higher view, then come back?
Nah, sorry.
No problems there. I just wanted to get a higher view of everybody, that's all, mate, then I would have been down in 2 seconds. I wonder where past the line. That's fair enough. You guys got a better camera now.
Is that a smartphone or something?
It's a Redmi Note 9. It's got pretty good cheap like mid-range phone. And I'm not going to go and spend $2,000 on a phone when you guys smash them on me. Well, you do. All these guys will smash it, I get an attack now. I've gone through that many phones, man. Gimbals, had monopoles too. And it's not easy to bend these things, man. Like, they've been stopped on. Check that out, it's quite robust, you know what I mean? Yeah. Overzealous police officers, man.
Unfortunately, in every profession, aren't they?
Hey?
Unfortunately, it's bad.
The thing is, right, you're probably not going to like this.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah. You see an officer do something wrong, how often have you gone and stopped them?
Me, myself.
You personally.
Significantly a fair
Yeah?
few times. 100%.
Oh, so it's good to hear because I've seen police officers stand by when something's going down, someone's getting assaulted by an officer and they don't do nothing, which then turns around to the public and say, you're just as bad, if not worse.
I got up here.
Yeah, I hope you don't get in trouble. She's jumped up, she should be alright. Just don't do cartwheels, Emma.
Just don't fall off.
Yeah. Did that person get moved on? 24-hour move on, not allowed in the area? The one that just went in and,
I don't know where they are, to be honest.
They'll come back, they'll sneak around and they'll end up in that side, aren't they?
What were they saying, you know?
Oh, when got this fucking close to his face, I'm not a fucking pedophile or something.
Oh, is that? I was in your face with it.
No, the short guy's face, but he said something, man. He said something, she heard it, or it heard it.
Oh, and then ran up.
And ran up.
Part of the yeah, got it. Just making sure they don't get back in for you.
Oh yeah, we gotta send the things around, don't you? I don't want to walk through.
I'm surprised National Socialist Network are not here.
My channel is all about filming police.
Yeah, right.
Alright, that's all it's about. I don't care what they want to do.
Part of it, exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not part of it, and one of your fucking inspectors, I'm filming, they started yelling at everybody, and he's come straight at me. My hands are on here. I'm not a threat, and he's fucking grabbing me and dragging me away while they're being aggressive. No, you didn't see it, you know what I mean? The other inspector's seen it. I want his number. I'm going to put a tort against him. I'll put in a complaint. And I won't go nowhere. You guys investigate yourselves. Hey, did you get his name for me, officer? Because I'm going to put in a complaint against him. It's just got to stop, mate. You guys expecting National Socialist here or something?
Not sure, to be honest.
You know who they are?
Yeah. They're part of their students and all that. Yeah.
That's when I think something's going to go down, you know what I mean?
Because who are they against exactly, do you know?
Oh, dude.
Everyone? This is one of my first significant outside.
Yeah. No, they're against the LGBT. They probably support the women's red thing, you know, they just get the crap with them. What they did 6-7 months ago when they were doing sick hole on the steps.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was also a women's protest.
Was that part of it?
And they rocked up, LGBT, you know, yeah. And also at the same time, they had the freedom movement was doing their protest for 2 years. So there's 4 different groups here. Right?
He's trying to get there.
I don't want to be filming.
So what, YouTube channel or?
YouTube, yeah. Yes. I filmed the...
Got the usual suspects. Okay, I'm live. Thank goodness that worked. I need to get out of the way. Hey, Michelle. The speakers are on their way about 2 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. All good. Thank you. Thanks so much. Okay. So, because of the noise, we are actually getting bigger speakers. Because our little speaker, I don't know if you can see it down there, it won't do the job. Yes, David.
Do we speak to Mitch from the Herald side?
The focus come in, everything changed.
And it attracts everyone that's all out of suburbs and everything there. And it's
So prior to the pokies, there was just people drinking and then they were punch on and the blues, you know what I mean, and pick up the chicks and that. Then it turned into pokey venues and everybody was going in there and fucking depressed. How many times you go into a pokey venue and see someone smiling?
Never, no. Because how many times you actually win when you go in?
Hardly ever. It's 93%, I think, in favour of the house, you know what I mean, so. And just into LMA, fake news. On Channel 9. I've done some footage at one of the rallies. The protest went all the way down to the Royal Children's Hospital. And I filmed the whole thing. And when we got there, we made sure we didn't block the thoroughfare into the hospital. The police ended up putting a line there. Right? The cars were rocking up. I'm filming it all. That night, I see Channel 9 News. They've gone and stole my footage from my YouTube channel. In Australia, you know what I mean? Fucking no still, you know what I mean? No, they've stolen my footage and then they've cut out sections, right, where we were telling people to get off the road and leave at a thoroughfare, and then they turned around and said, we blocked the entrance into the, you know what I mean? I just pulled it up there and she doesn't know what I'm talking about, unless I had to say it, because they've done it many times, man, you know what I mean? I don't edit my footage, I'm live. You know what I mean? I can't edit my footage. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you're just live?
I'm live streaming right now, you know what I mean?
So how does that work then? Can you go back and edit it then?
Oh, I could, but it's out there already, you know what I mean?
How many live viewers would you say have?
I've got 11,000 subs, and at the moment there's 53 people watching.
Oh, so you can chat.
Yeah, there's 53 people watching.
There you go.
They're saying what's up, AA. What was that wild earlier, bro? Yeah, blah blah blah.
So they can communicate.
Yeah, they can communicate to me.
There you go.
I was going to set it up so you have actually text to speak.
Yeah.
So they can actually say or write something and it will come out on the speaker. So that's going to be fun because I know what most of my viewers are like. They'll be writing point and things like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I might get myself in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I am terrible with technology, so this is all new to me.
Fair enough.
Good seeing you, man. Good seeing you. That's it.
Nunya is famous with you guys too.
Oh, really?
He's got a channel, YouTube channel as well. Yeah, into riding bikes, a lot of push bikes and that. And he gets hassled by you guys because he's got rid of the flashing lights on his bike. Which is not against law. Legislation says only motorbikes. And he's got a push bike.
Oh, is it?
So then you guys turn around and then it's just footage for him, you know what I mean?
Correct. Just content related.
And because medical exemption, you have to wear a helmet because, you know what I mean, he's Rastafarian side of religion.
Oh, really?
So if you look up legislation in the Road Traffic Act, there are exemptions. So religious headwear is one. Yeah, I mean, so you don't have to wear a helmet. So where's your helmet, the police say? If you don't know the law, well, then how can you enforce it?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So I'll probably just educate you. So religious headwear, you don't have to wear a helmet.
I knew about
medical exemptions as well. So you have to actually carry a exemption which is issued via Vic Roads, but you have to go and take a letter from your doctor saying you can't wear a helmet and they'll issue it. And I said, a lot of police officers wouldn't know that, the constable wouldn't know that.
Yeah, so I knew religious headwear. I didn't know the British started part of religious headwear.
Well, he's Rastafari.
So that's part of their religion. There you go.
Yeah. He's actually gone in the court and the magistrate said take it off and he goes, I've got an exemption. He goes, what religion? Magistrate turned around. Fair enough.
Yeah. So do you just come to the majority of just...
And when I know there's going to be a lot of police activity. You know what I mean?
So it's like, do you then go back and cut it to certain people?
I could, you know what I mean? Sometimes, what I find though is when I'm live streaming in the city, my footage isn't really great. You know what I mean? It's good for the viewers. Sometimes I'm not pixelated because of so much interference. If I just record it, then I'd go back and do little edits. There's a program there, I think it's called Obus or something. You just upload your video and an AI will then turn around and pick out 30-second segments so you can put shorts on. And it's great, man.
That's incredible.
The way we're going, you know what I mean?
Say what it is their age. Imagine what it's going to be like now. It's going to be incredible. I feel like we're watching a movie in real life.
Yeah. You see all the controversy, those photos of Kate just caused with her family and that, you know what I mean? They're all photoshopped and blah, blah, blah. I just heard today she's got cancer.
Yeah, I heard of it this morning. Because there was some speculations about her health and whatnot. And
I think they had to get it out because what they found in the last week or so, there was 3 people in that hospital that all the high profiles will go to, started accessing their records.
Yeah, and then
so it would have come out and then they don't want to be leaked to the media before they put their
stamp on it.
Yeah, you've been told, bro. I'm live right now, bro. Always live, man.
Can't you see? Yeah, then shut up door. No, not for safety. No, not for safety.
Just stay away from me, bro.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, you're right. Settle down, man.
Sorry. Go for your life.
My name is Uriarau, and I am co-founder of Women's Action Group, the organisers of today's event. I would like to pay my respects to the traditional owners, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, of the lands upon which we meet, and I would also like to acknowledge every single woman here today that has come to speak, to listen, and to be heard. To be honest, if I had my way, none of us would feel obligated to be here today, but here we are, and we are here to remind the people in this place, the leaders of our state and our elected representatives, that humans cannot change sex. Men can never be women. Puberty is not an illness. No child is born in the wrong body. It is our inherent right to exercise freedom of expression, and policy and legislation must reflect reality, not ideology. As investigative journalist extraordinaire Jennifer Bullock has said, there are no transgender people, not one. The entire shit show is a corporate con, selling you on your own destruction as a species. She also said there is no such thing as gender-affirming care or medical care for gender-variant children. This is barbarism and eugenics. Which brings me to the recently leaked WPATH files. Well. Turns out us TERFs are right all along. For those unfamiliar, WPATH stands for World Professional Association for Transgender Health. Thanks to Mia Hughes and Michael Schulenberger, the world now has at its disposal written and video evidence that children are indeed being medically harmed in the name of so-called gender identity. Video evidence clearly shows doctors admitting they struggle to gain consent from children because, shock horror, children fail to understand the gravity of the medical decisions they are being asked to decide for themselves. So far, to the best of my knowledge, sorry, it's going off back here. Okay. Can you put the live stream's getting me down here? Can you pick it up? Thank you. Yeah. So far, to the best of my knowledge, our country's biggest gender clinic for children, the RCH, the Royal Children's Hospital, here in Melbourne, has said nothing, despite the fact that they admit to following WPATH's so-called gender medicine guidelines. OzPath, which is the arm of WPATH here in Australia, put out a statement in response to the leaked WPATH files days later, in which they said said, hang on, I'll get to it. Okay, this is their statement. Blah, 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 blah. We refuse to admit, blah, 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 blah. We are medically, blah, 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 and surgically, blah, 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 harming children, blah, 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 and we will, blah, 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 carry on, blah, 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 medically and surgically harming children. That's me reading in between the lines, by the way. What OzPath and WPath won't tell you up front is this. There are no diagnostic tests that substantiate any gender identity. No blood test, no urine test, no stool test, and no scan. When you ask these delusionists to define what they actually mean by gender identity, they will mutter some metaphysical nonsense. Oh, it's the essence of a person, which is conveniently elusive, subjective, intangible, is not a medical diagnosis, and should never lead to children and young people losing their right to natural and healthy endocrine, sexual and cognitive function and development. This delusionist medical empire is built on lies, lies upon lies upon lies. And this is what they want you, the taxpayer, to pay for. Women's Action Group currently have a petition online for the upper house in this place to push the Victorian government for an independent inquiry into gender medicine for children and young people. In light of the leaked WPAR files, we believe our demand for an independent inquiry must be expedited. It is our hope the Legislative Council will review, discuss and promote the endeavour of our petition, and I'm very pleased to say our petition is supported by none other than our member for Western Victoria, Ben MacArthur. Everyone, big hand for Ben MacArthur. She's been a stalwart supporter of Women's Action Group since day dot. The link to our petition is on the B side of our flyer. We've got flyers floating around somewhere. Our petition...
Yes, Nathan. That's the results. That's sort of their first point of call nowadays. The Victorian police love using mace. They love using mace. There was a freedom...
This party started. Our wonderful head marshal to my left, your right, Jess over here, asks that all our attendees remain on the inside of the martial line. Please don't engage with the counter-protesters. We aren't here for them. We're here for the express reason of speaking and listening to women. So, let's hear from other women, get their perspectives, their experiences, observations, I don't know, maybe some poetry or music. I'm sure you all know the format. So, women speak first. Put your hand up if you wish to speak when I call for speakers, and I'll get you to come up to the mic one at a time. Now, when you do speak, you know, we've got a lot of noise here today, obviously, so when you do speak, make sure you are kissing the mic like I am, because if you hold... This is the reason why you use those kiss the mic, all right? Okay, and also that you are projecting your voice. You can tell I'm actually really projecting my voice, but yeah, give it a red hot crack. We are live streaming today, so we want to make sure that everyone watching the live feed can hear speakers clearly. Hello to everyone on the live stream, and a huge thank you to Stone the Crone, Kellyanne, who is our moderator for today. Big clap for Kellyanne. Okay, so, who would like to be our first speaker? Come on.
Hi everybody, my name is Carol, and usually I speak on behalf lesbians, because we have lost our spaces too. We're not allowed to meet without men who believe they are lesbians being in our space. So that's my bit about lesbians for today. What I wanted to say today was for all of us here, because I know there are lots of women and men who haven't come here today because they are intimidated and cowed and afraid of this mob out here. That's what they've done to us. So the ones of you who have turned up today, thank you, thank you, thank you. These are not my words, but they're our words. Maya Angelou says, each time a woman stands up for herself, without knowing it possibly, without claiming it, she stands up for all women. And that's what you're doing here today, is you're standing up for all women. A suffragette, Millicent Fawcett, said back in the day, and they are our inspiration, the suffragettes, back in the day said, courage calls to courage everywhere. And its voice, that's our voices, cannot be denied. This one I got off Facebook, and I thank the woman who wrote it, but she didn't have a name. Here's to the women who stand, the women who take their lives in their hands, who hold the truth on point of pain, who are told they're insane and to stay in their lane. Here's to the women who will still speak out, the women who say, speak, scream and shout to make their voices heard. I know there's safety in silence, but you know that doesn't protect you from violence. Here's to the women who fight, the women with foresight, the women who teach, and each of you expanding her reach so that others can fight. Here's to the women who know their worth and what their sisters are worth, who birth daughters for warriors with only their words, and who step down from pedestals, who rise up from doormats, who hang their full weight from barred windows and count reps while making their plans. Here's to those women. Here's to the women who stand. Here's to all of us, to you. Thank you.
Can't get over there, man. Oh yeah, it's all in my life, it's all live. That's the norm, bro. That's the norm, man. I thought the National Socialists were going to rock up. If they turn up, it's going to be like full on, man.
Hi. The people over here trying to shut us up are telling lies. They are telling lies that men can be women. Yes, you, sir. You're a liar. And you also tell lies about us. We are not your Nazis. We are not your bigots. We are your mother. We are your grandmother. Your grandma's a TERF, mate. Right? And we say no. We say no to men. No to men in women's spaces. No to men in women's sports. No to men in women's competitions. No to men in women's prisons. No, we say no, and we will win because we are almost everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Son. All right, who wants to come up next? Yes, come on up.
Thank you to everyone that's come along. I'm not prepared. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm a woman and I'm standing up to say I'm a proud woman. I'm a chest feeder. Sorry, I'm a breastfeeder, not a chest feeder. I bore 4 beautiful babies into this world. One day I'll be a grandma. I'm not a TERF. I'm not a feminist. I'm a woman. I'm someone's sister. I'm someone's mother. One day I'll be someone's grandma. And I want to say thank you to everyone that's come along. I was meeting up with about 30 girlfriends here today. One of them came in because they're scared of the noise behind us or in front of me. So thank you to all of you who came along. And all I can say is thank you. Thank you to the men who came with me, who stood up to say it's okay for our real women to have a voice. It's okay for our real women to be here, and it's okay to be a real biological woman. I'm proud of my XX, and you can do whatever surgery you want. You will never be an XX unless you were born that way.
Awesome, thank you. You know, sex is binary. You know what else is binary? Hormones. You go and get a so-called sex change operation, they only give you 2 choices, or rather 1. All right. Who would like to come up next? Yay, come on.
Thanks, Michelle.
Women, thy name is humiliation. You are humiliated further. Every second you do nothing about the humiliation. You lost your dignity from the year 2003, when men and boys throughout the rich world started to watch your pornographic degradation 24/7, 365 days a year for free. Then by 2013, these men and boys weren't just enjoying your humiliation in their houses and bedrooms, they brought their pornography viewing devices into classrooms, parliaments, workplaces, and on the streets too, outside of Parliament. Women and wives had already been humiliated behind closed doors and desperately tried to hide their shame from their children and their relatives. But now their husbands were passing around footage on the internet to their mates and selling it on Pornhub. Then the humiliation got worse. Under a guise of trans rights, men forced women in jails to pretend to not know what a man is. Women who had often been raped by men and from childhood. This is a humiliation for the group of women in our society most brutally forced to understand exactly what a man is. But all women share in their humiliation. We all do, to a greater or lesser extent, because all of us must accept the existence of gender-neutral toilets in our workplaces and schools. We must suffer the indignity of seeing our daughters forced to play sports with boys. Those of us in workplaces must see young male colleagues whom we know are misogynists put pronouns in their bios and pretend they're not. We must suffer the indignity of middle-aged associate professors coming into the workplace wearing dresses and makeup and newly entitled demands for female pronouns. We are humiliated in our weakness when our supposed democratic institutions don't allow lesbians to meet, but allow sex buyers and pimps to operate and profit. Our powerlessness and weakness in the face of these indignities is humiliating. Let us stand as a group humiliated. Let us stand as women robbed of dignity and self-possession. Anything is better than being a woman. Even a crazy male made-up concept like non-binary. You're better off calling yourself that than calling yourself woman. I'm not a Christian, but let's learn from the historical example. Any historical example we can use to break free of our humiliated, degraded state. Let us double down on our humiliated condition. Become champions of ourselves in all of our diminishment. Stick with women as the world's losers. Back women on this, in our hour of need. Be proud of our womanhood, no matter how diluted and pornographic our category becomes. Let us feel our humiliation and never allow our daughters to feel it. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you so much. Come on up.
Hey there, everyone. Firstly, all I want to do is send every one of you guys some love, because everyone here needs love, no matter what sex it is, as long as it's love. Now, I'm a woman, and I'm proud to be a woman. I know what I am, and I know a lot of you people are confused, but that's okay. I'm a mother. I have two beautiful daughters. They are both women, very strong women, and all I want to say is be proud of who you are. You don't need to be angry. You don't need to be aggressive. I just want you to realise, take a good look at yourself and realise who you are and not what people want you to be. Okay.
Yeah, well said. Well said. Okay. Who would like to? Oh yes, come on up. There's a whole line. Usually I've got to fill in the gaps, but I don't today. That's good. Just stand right there so we can do it.
Hello. I really didn't think I would speak today, and I was so scared. I was actually standing there for about 15 minutes, afraid to come here. I am here because I am so happy about being a woman. I am 63, I've got beautiful 3 children, and I've got a beautiful granddaughter. However, when I was about 13, I used to cry myself to sleep about being a girl. And I know that if it was now, I would have been mutilated. I can assure you, I used to dress like a boy. I used to have a hat, back to front. And I really dreamt about waking up as a boy. Puberty is never easy. What we are doing to those children, giving them puberty blockers, giving girls double mastectomies, it's a crime, and we have to make them pay. We have to make them pay. Thank you.
Trans women are real women, yeah? So they deserve to speak as much as everyone else does.
Oh, we're getting a finger, smell it?
This is Mel. Everyone say hello to Mel. And she's showing us the cost of these surgeries and what happens. The reality, not the delusion. Once you have these surgeries, you can't go back.
Look, to your left. The big one in the black was pointing at you.
It is vulture capitalism, so I'm very, very shocked at our opposition that they have fallen for this bullshit. But I'd say it's because most of them are young. And let's be honest.
We got some haters, guys. AA's got some haters.
and we do stupid things to ourselves. Did you know that in the ACT this week, they've allowed, through the Birth, Deaths and Marriages Act, children 14 years old and up to be able to change their name and their sex on their birth certificate without parental consent. Let that sink in. All right. Next speaker.
Hello, my name's Hazel and I was harmed by gender affirming care. I'm a detransitioner. Alright, I just firstly want to say that this is a liberal society and freedom of expression is so important, and this is a really weird way to use your freedom of expression over there. Alright, so to the women here.
Here we go. There we go.
Stop me filming. See?
See, they can't do this.
But the typical trans-identified person is a teenage girl. She's highly distressed. She probably identifies as non-binary and bisexual or queer, but she's still figuring out her identity. She's got a good chance of being autistic, and she's probably going to grow up to be same-sex attracted. She hates her breasts.
You're going to allow this to happen? You're going to allow it to happen? Are you going to allow this to happen? Are you going to allow it to happen? Are you going to allow it to happen? Are you going to allow it to happen, every one of you officers? Are you? Are you going to allow it to happen? Every one of you. Every one of you. Every one of you. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You'll be fucking recharged! Fucking kill yourself! Fucking kill yourself! Get the fuck out
Emma,
of here!
go in there. Go in
Fucking
there.
eat a shotgun cunt! Fuck you! Fucking die! Fucking die! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, you fucking monster! Fuck you, fucking Nazi! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out of here, Nazi! Throw it! Throw it!
Fucking Lindy, go in there.
She needs a sense of agency. She needs support. She doesn't need beauty blockers. She doesn't need testosterone. And she will miss her breasts. Watchful waiting is a sensible, kind approach to medical care for gender-distressed children. It is not a threat. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let me just quickly say the reason why we women come out and we hold Speaker's Corner events in this manner on this specific issue is because our media are fully and utterly captured. That's why they refuse to report accurately and impartially on this topic. Don't know why,
make it quick, sorry.
Okay, my name's Lorraine Pratley, and I'm a woman, I'm a mother, and I'm a socialist, and I was, kind of some of those people out there. Oh, actually, it's not many of them, because I refused to look at them. I was wanting to watch the women speaking, and I refused to stop being a socialist because most socialists these days have turned into morons. And they don't support human rights anymore. They're utterly inconsistent, and they cannot speak with credibility about human rights. They cannot speak about women's rights, and they cannot speak about gay rights. But I will not stop being a socialist, because being a socialist is not what that means. And I know that there are people here at our event today who don't agree with everything I think. There's lots of disagreements about various political issues in our group. But one thing is different about this group is that I knew that I could come along and say whatever I wanted to say. I could be myself. I could have sophisticated discussions with people. I would be engaged with. That people would listen to me and I would listen to them. And we would actually go a step further in turning around the insanity that is politics today. And one more thing, if I can, really quickly, because I was I wasn't one of them, but I know about their methods, and their methods, all of that stuff is strategic. What they are doing and what they tell each other, and they're very conscious that they are trying to, quote, break away the soft support from the hardcore. And we are the hardcore that had the guts to turn up today, but because we are right, we will keep turning up and we will grow. And our soft core, I really hope, sits at home and thinks, damn it, I'm going next time. Because that is the way we grow. And well done to all the women who were scared and who came today, and see more of you next time.
Wonderful, thank you so much. All right, we need to... Okay, so I'm sorry, but we had to wrap it up. We've been running for 40 minutes. Things are just escalating, is the reason why. But look, I just want to say a huge thank you first to Stone on our live stream. I want to thank Jess, to my left, our head marshal, who has spent time training our marshals today. I want to thank the wonderful marshals team. Everyone give them a round of applause, please. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for coming along and supporting this cause. We knew that we would be outnumbered, that we would be shouted down. I must admit I didn't actually expect that much. But So, thank you so much for coming today. And we will be having another event. We're not sure when yet, but just keep an eye out on social media, I guess. And hey, women will speak. Thank you. Oh, and I forgot. Thank you so much, Matt, for the speakers. Thank you. I forgot to thank Victoria Police, oh my lord, sorry, for coming out today and for protecting us, for keeping us safe. I can't thank them enough. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle, and to the very brave women who have the courage to speak out. All I'm going to say is that a society that will not protect women and children is a failed society. We will not allow the women to be silenced. We want systemic change. Thanks very much. Hope you all have a great day.
Right. Oh my lord. Okay, how do I stop this?
keep on moving on.